Mr. Schwarzkopf, you're a former professor of English at Algonquin College and an amateur historian, and you've used the National Archives, I'm assuming, extensively over your career and even after you were retired. Just tell me what recently there's been a cutback in service, and what effect does that have to people like yourself?
Well, the National Library had an interlibrary loan service in which you could request any of their holdings and have it delivered to your library and work on it. Mm-hmm. And also they are a repository of any Canadian publication. So there's a vast amount of material there that, okay, as somebody here in Ottawa, I could go downtown and use it, but what about my colleagues in Edmonton or Victoria or mm-hmm. Halifax? This information might be available in other places and other sources, but it'll be much more difficult to get it. Yes. And in some cases it just is not available. The National was the only library that loaned out periodicals in Canada, and now there's no such service.
They have said to you, and I suppose other researchers, that a lot of this material will be digitized, and so it'll be easier to access eventually via the computer, the internet, right? And yeah. But you don't think that's actually going to be the case, is that right?
Well, I wish it was the case, because I have spent last couple of weeks going through 2 years of the Fort William newspapers, but as I've said in my letter, I don't think that sort of thing is going to be digitized in our lifetime. Mm-hmm. Or a journal like Canadian Transportation, which I tried to get and from the National Library. You know, these are publications that for specialized areas of history are not likely to ever be digitized. There's just a huge amount of material there that just physically can't probably be done.
Right.